and welcome to another episode today. So what we're going to be looking at today is we're going to go and see Jina to finish off the quest for the Temple of the Flames, and also to, after the last episode finished, Mega Fun and I went out and did some collecting, just collecting ore and bits and pieces like that. But what we did do is we collected one of the daily loot piles in Bahari Bay, and as part of that, we received a new quest line, the one there that says message in a bottle. So we will also have a bit of a look at that. And the other thing I wanted to do today is, while we're in Kilima, is to go and have a look for one of those chests that we couldn't find yesterday or in the last episode. So we've got a few bits and pieces to do, but first off, we'll do our normal bits and pieces. We'll do our garden, we will do our farm, and then we will shoot into town. But first, I need to go and empty my backpack so that I've got room for everything else. Okay. So this is all the bits and pieces that we got while we were out yesterday. We still need to put this picture up on the wall. We also got a plushie, which was pretty cool. I also got an award for hunting all of the Cernak, and what that was is that we actually took out a Magi Cernak. So we'll talk about that because it does become part of our weekly needs to do things like that. So we'll talk about that in a little bit. But I just wanted to let you know, when you are collecting all of those bits and pieces, sometimes the system will let things go into an overflow, which is absolutely amazing that it does do that. And it normally only does it if it's like star quality, stuff like that. Okay, so let's just put all of this stuff away. Now chest is going to fill up very quickly again. So now we have the seed for the dining chair as well. So we've got the little still growing. So now we have the dining chair as well, which we will do something with in a minute. I'm going to get rid of these seeds just for now. And we're going to place these bits and pieces around the lot. So let's quickly do this. So first things first, we need to put up our map. Amazing. So we got this map because we collected all of the chests around Kilima. Have a little plushie that we'll put with the rest of the plushies that we've got at the moment. If it'll go. We have this Cernak head that we'll put up on the wall. So again, this is not how I am decorating my house. This is just to make things so that we're not carrying everything around with us. Okay, so we've got the cicada, and we have a lightning bug from Bahari. All right, so I'm going to put, actually we might sell, we'll sell it. Let's do that so that we're not holding on to it, and it will make us some decent coin, 270 coins, which is fantastic. Anything else that we can sell just now? There was, so we can sell that one. I'm not going to sell the amber. We can sell the onyx, and we can sell both of these gems. So that's a good little haul just there. So I am happy with that. We can also pop down this chair. Never know whether it's forward or backwards, but that's okay. Right. Oh, we've got some stuff that we can harvest. Amazing. Harvesting crops too. We also need to have a look at our weekly quest, because I haven't really taken much notice of that this week, because previously it was only the house tours, which will take not very long to do, and I will do off screen. But let's just get this done for now. Oh, probably didn't need to do this. I'm not really going to be planting. Force of habit. Upgraded watering can is amazing. Alrighty. We're quickly going to go to the ranch or barn. Okay. What are we going to feed our chickens today? Put all this away. Do we only have the 5 carrots? That'll do us. They will pretty much eat anything that we will eat, so we can feed them like the tomatoes and bits and pieces as well. I don't know that they have a preference on what they eat. Okay, so we're going to need to look at breeding the chickens. I'm not going to do that right now because it's not what this episode is about, but I will make a note and I will do that in a very soon episode. Level 4. Very nice. Oh, and there's Delia waiting for us outside.
You seen Arnie? That boy is always running around.
Almost. What are almost? Wee bit weird. Trufflets.
Can't chat now. Got lots to do.
So we can now get a trufflet. Just giving us the voucher for it. So when we come down here, get one for free. So let's do that. And because we're going to the baby pen, we are going to breed a chicken as well while we're over there. So this is our new trufflet, which is an adorable little piggy style thing. I'm going to call it Truff 1 because I'm not feeling very... Oh, I'm going to run out of food. Let's give him some of that. Give him a pat. We're going to go make our chicken. So over here is where you do your breeding. When you open up the board, it shows you all of the animals you currently have on your farm and gives you the information on each animal. What is missing from here is the limit of animals that you're allowed to have. So if you're going to go over the limit, it doesn't actually tell you that you're going to go over that limit. Okay, so this is the first chicken we're going to use. These are the traits it has. Then we're going to use this one because it's got the iridescent and the harlequin feathers. So this is kind of what I really would like to get, but we will see what the system decides it's going to give us. So we did get both the harlequin feathers and the iridescent. We also got the fast metabolism from over here and the precociousness from this one. So that's a really good mix. And there is the cute one. Oh, we know I'm going to have to call this pink because it has a pink mohawk. All right, I'll give it something to eat. 1 carrot's probably not going to be enough. And give it a pat and then we can head home now that we've got this. So when we come to the farm next time, we need to come around to this pen because these two will not move out of this pen until they are young adults, okay? And then they will move automatically up to the main pen. So we now have 5 animals on the farm. How exciting is that? All right, so we're going to head back home and then we're going to head into town and go and see where we can find Jina. Oh, we've got some mail. We need to look at that as well first. Come on. Please render. Here we go. Just a Zucky coin. That's okay. Now, have we got everything we need to be able to head off? I think we do. We've got food. Have we got what we need here? We have got arrows. Oh, we've got some fur, so let's make some more bug bombs. Oh, it says we still don't have fur. All right, we'll worry about that one afterwards. That's a bit disappointing. I thought we had actually got some fur yesterday. Let's head into town. All right, so here we are in Kilima, and now we are going to go and find Jina. So up the top, you can see the yellow flag is telling us the direction that we need to go in. So let's head that way. So we did. Oh, there's a flow tree here, so let's tap on this, even though we can't cut it down on our own. Oh, where's my axe there? Because as always, if someone cuts it down while we're here, then we will still get wood from it. Okay. Let's go see what Jina needs. I might not get it because I've gone into the other. Okay, let's see what Jina needs.
Oh, my dragon! Oh, I didn't see you there.
The secret medallions. Temples. I want you to come and talk to them. Okay, so we got a medallion.
I really should get back to it.
Now, from memory, that medallion actually is part of what we need to collect for this. There it is. But we need 6. So that's going to be the fun part. What do we need for this one? So we need higher quality fish. We need, these are bugs from Bahari, or these ones are here, but some of these are from Bahari as well. And over here, food. So we've got to find the recipe for chapa masala. We can put in the dari clove and we can put in the heat root because we already have those. And then we need to find the recipe for the phoenix fire as well. So a few bits and pieces. Let's have a look and see if there's anything that we have for this one. Because you don't need to have it on your person. When you come in, you just need to have it in your backpack. So I don't have any of these at the moment. No. Okay. That is all we need to do in here for now. We do need to talk to Clarice and Eloise, or. But what I really wanted to do with today's recording, and why MegaFun has sent us the friends request, is that we're going to look at one of the side quests that's not really listed anywhere, but it is a way that you can get an extra chest. And it's just a bit of fun. So I can't see MegaFun's dot, and I'm going to say that is because, yep. So what it is basically because I had gone into the temple, and so the way to get the green dot back for our party is that Mega has to go into the temple as well and come back out again. So I'm not sure how far away he is. Here he comes. See his green coming up towards us. So he'll run into the temple, hey, and then come back out again. Once that has loaded, it'll be a lot faster for him because he's doing it on the PlayStation and not on Steam. So it won't take too long at all. Now, even though we're in a party, anything I do out here now, he is not going to get because he's kind of on a different server to us while he's inside the temple. So I know we can see him there, but that's not actually it. He's traveling into the temple at the moment. But what we can do is have a look around. Done. And there's his green dot there now. Okay, perfect. So what we can do is we're going to do a quest line. I'm not sure if it's got a specific name, but what it is that we are going to go and find, actually we need to go to Shane's house first. We're going to go and find all of the phoenix statues. And when we do that, the game will then actually give us another chest. So we start over at Shane's house. So Shane, if you remember, is the cleric, the priest for the game. And we haven't been to his house before, but his house is over by our main gate. And inside his house, he has a shrine. Oh, glitchy. So we're going to go into his house. And right here is his shrine. So we come up to it and we need to light an incense. Perfect. I'm just going to have a quick look. I'm not sure if there are any cookbooks or anything in here, but we always have a look. I'm pretty sure it's in his room, the one that we need. That is okay. Awesome. Okay, so the next one is actually kind of at the far end of the map, down on the beach. That flow tree's still there. I'm just going to show Mega in case he didn't give it a tap before. Give it another love tap. Cool. Okay. Now we're going to go, as I mentioned, all the way along to the beach. But if we see any fun stuff along the way, we will grab it. We don't normally collect stone, once again, because we already have that on our plot at home. But if we do see any bugs we've not had before or anything like that, we will stop and try and collect it. Have you not had star quality before? Oh, sorry. I did get it. Thank you very much. Okay, so the statue is just down here. Most of the time we think we don't need to do these, but you should always, anytime you see anything like this, click on it, because you never know when it's part of a greater quest line. And I can tell you from experience that Mega and I on our other profile would find chests and have no idea where they had come from and swore black and blue that they had not been there before. So this is part of the reason why, is that we kind of inadvertently done these quest lines without actually realizing we were doing them. Okay, so the next one that we need to go to is in Shane's. Get this clay as well, because we need this to make our bombs. In Shane's structure, I don't know whether you would call that a church or what you would call it. Probably does have a politically correct name, but unfortunately I don't know what that would be. Could be a temple or a shrine. No, the shrine is at the hollows. Yeah. Now the other thing that we need is we actually need to get some fur, and we get fur from chappers. So there is one down here. Once again, I get that it's not part of what we were going to do today, but I really need this fur. Yes, go. Amazing. So chappers normally take 2 hits when you're at a lower level like we are. So the good part about teaming up with someone is you do 1 shot each. Oh, I got that in 1 shot. Another one here. Nice. Okay, have we got some fur? Let's have a look in our backpack. Yes, 3 pieces of fur. That's all I need for now. Amazing. What are we doing? Oh, Princess Beetle, good spotting. Star quality, and we got silk from it as well. Amazing. All right, let's carry on with our quest that we're doing at the moment. These temples can be done in any order, but what I'm doing is trying to lessen the zigzaggy aspect of it, and going from one side to the other side. Keep getting this feeling that I might have missed one of the temples. But let's go and do the last 2, and then we can, if it doesn't come up when we've done the last 2, we can see if we've missed something. So what we're doing now is we're heading over to the Magi Hollow, but I'm completely glitching. I really have no idea. If anyone knows why My game only when I use Steam does this. Can you please let me know, because it is really frustrating when I'm trying to create these videos for you and the game just does not want to allow me to be able to move. Okay, kind of seem to get some movement again. So then when we come over to the Magi Hollow, you would have seen that there is a temple up here, and we've been here before. We light the incense, and now hopefully there is a chest over here for us. And there it is. Amazing. So that is another little side quest, and as you can see there, we actually received some flooring here. So we got the Foggy Majari tile floor. Okay, so you only get that by completing this quest line. Okay, that is kind of all I really needed to show at this point in time. So what we might do is very quickly go and talk to Eloise, and then we can head back home. So we're going to head over towards the library. Oh, actually, might end up being Eloise. I wonder if she's over here already. Sorry, what was that? She's fishing? Okay, so then the library will be the closest one. So we'll head up to the library, we will see Clary, and then we will finish this episode. Oh, hopefully she's here. Yes, she is.
Forbidden knowledge can corrupt the mind.
Absolutely.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Some flow batteries. She'd like to purchase them. What? Aware of the Silverwings. Never heard of them. Magical Silverwings.
Oh. Oh.
Temple of the Gales.
Ah.
The Temple of the Gales is probably my favourite temple out of all the temples that we do, but it is also probably, in my eyes, one of the hardest that we do out of all of them.
Oh. Oh. Ah. Aha. Ah.
All right.
Oh.
chat with her. Because the conversation we just had is part of a quest line, not actually building the friendship. Come on.
Feel free to return once you've learned respect.
Okay, so that is all. Glitchy, glitchy. All we are going to do today, we are going to head home and then we will do a little bit of a reset and see how things are going. So thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your time, keeping it simple, keeping them shorter, and then hopefully we will have more time to look at other things in depth. I will see you in the next episode. Thanks for tuning in today.